This is a saga that's been continuing endlessly for the last 3 weeks and counting, and it has only escalated between India and the United States, but it's come to a historic point now, and that's what I want to talk about in story number 3. Trump's tariff war, viewer, is nothing short of New Age imperialism. Let me say that again. New Age imperialism. 2 days ago, Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, said the colonial era is over and that Trump cannot speak to India and China the way he has been. Putin is right, but Trump's attempt is precisely the opposite, and I'll tell you why. It's an act of economic colonialism, an act of imperialism meant to co-opt, muscle and build legacy fueled by the idea that a non-white nation like India cannot and should not have full autonomy or strategic sovereignty to make its own decisions. Just yesterday, when a Polish journalist at the White House asked President Trump an uncomfortable question about what he had really done to punish Russia, Trump snapped and used India as his example of tough action. He boasted of his 50% tariffs on us and then menacingly tossed in that he hadn't even started phase 2 and phase 3, suggesting he has more economic weapons with which to hit India. The idea of Trump as a bully, racism enabler, trash talker is old now. It's boring, right? It's been normalized so much in the headlines for weeks. But what really shifts the global chessboard, in my view, is that this is not just bullying. This is the sun rising on a new imperialist impulse. And that is why the image of Modi, Putin, and Xi Jinping in China last week was so striking. It's also why the Western media has almost uniformly started to trash Trump, even the media that supports him, calling him a deranged leader who has allowed himself to isolate the United States to historic levels in a shifting global order. India's GST 2.0 reforms announced last night may have been scheduled, they may have been in the pipeline, but there is no doubt in my mind this new imperialist threat accelerated our reforms, goading India into stop postponing what must be done. India has fought wars, made peace with its enemies, gone the distance with friends and foes alike, always walking a difficult path of total autonomy. Trump's imperialism has awakened in India an instinct perhaps dormant since the dawn of independence.